Okay. Oh my goodness, you guys. One day, Heidi Goelzer is going to get this stupid Google Hangout without anybody helping me. Thank you for waiting for the 10-minute delay. It is 8:11. No, it's 8:10 only, and I promise I will be done by 8:30. So thank you so much for being patient. Kim Ferguson literally drove over here from her home. Thank God she lives 4 minutes away. I think she sped a little bit to get me on here. So I hope that you can hear it. If you can't hear me, let me know, because I didn't check the volume or anything like that. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Okay, so hopefully you guys are going to be hearing everything that's going on. 0 viewers right now, but hopefully you'll be getting on. And if nothing else, this will be recorded. And so what I'm going to do is recognition for tonight. So congratulations, oh my goodness, for the July recognition that we're going to have right now. First of all, I just want to tell you that we got so excited because at seminar they announced that we did the Red Jacket Challenge. Can you believe it? I thought we were short, and I guess my numbers were wrong, and that's why Mary Kay gave us all the $3,000 bonus, was because the computers weren't working, and so I thought we were too short, and Mary Kay said, no, you guys earned it. So I'm super excited to let you know that we did earn the Race for Red Challenge with 48 red jackets in the Goelzer National area by the end of June. So congratulations to all of our red jackets. Amanda Van Hooser won the $500 cash. So congratulations to you, Amanda. We had another drawing because we could, and we gave away more money. I think Lori Blue earned it. Is that who earned the money? One of Nikki's team, Kelly Blue, earned it. We got sister-in-laws. So Kelly Blue then earned $300, and Nikki got $200 on top of that. So congratulations to each and every one of you for that. And now we are going to recognize the Reds in our national area, because these are the women that are in leadership. And so all of the Reds, here we go. I'm just going to say your name. Faith Bosch, Trish Roll, Melissa Greaser, I think I might be saying names wrong, Kelly Blue, Cindy Church, Bridget Fields, Tanya Gordon, Darla Hamilton, Jen Kelpine, Kim Moore, Amy Newbold, Tanya Nunez. And let's see, we have Heather Belk, Ann Johnston, Cindy Masseri, Sibylla Rhodes, Amanda Van Hooser, Josie Moeller. We also have brand new red jacket Shannon Pounds from the Crystal Pounds unit. We have Miranda Rice and Shantae Smith. We have Holly Cutting, Gina Stafford, Michelle Teets. We have Lisa from the Jamie Riley unit. We have Delia Ramirez. We have Alma Delia. We have Michelle Suprat. We have Sarah Puebla. We have Jay Grimes. We have Carol Moore. We have Tammy Lee. And we have Candace Patterson. Congratulations, all of our women with 3 or 4 people on their team. And now we're moving up to team leader. Oh my goodness, these people have 5 or more people on their teams. They're earning a 9 to 13% commission check. So excited for you. Congratulations. All of these are from the Nikki Hill unit. Get excited. Beth Boggs, Lori Blue, Christy McDaniel, Letitia Johnson, Mary McIntosh, Jamie Newbecker, Sarah Swift, and Lisette Defoe, all from the Hill unit. From the Paul unit, we have Becky Clements, who is the team leader. From the Terry Wilson unit from Alaska, we have Judy Cork, and Judy was our queen of sales. You guys have over 1,500 consultants in the Goelzer National area. Judy Cork was the queen. Congratulations. From the Kate Unger unit, we have Rachel Larson. And from the Heidi Goelzer unit, we have Corinne Kirby, Julie France, and Shelly DiGiovanni. DIQs. What? We have 0 DIQs in the Goelzer National area right now? Oh my goodness, but that is changing, because you guys, we are going to have 17 new directors debuting at leadership going to Los Angeles. And can you get excited? One of the parties is Universal Studios. Mary Kay is going to shut down the park just for Mary Kay sales directors. You guys, you have to be there. And then the second party is going to be, oh my goodness, what is that second party going to be? Karis is super excited about it. It's a Gatsby theme party, a Gatsby theme gala. Karis already has her dress. My grandmother's wedding dress, we just tried it on her yesterday, fits her perfectly, and it is great. I mean, hello, it's from 1940. It is the Great Gatsby. Who's excited about this? So I don't care if you even stay a sales director, you know, just be a sales director by leadership. Kim, you might want to stay. I was scared.
This is exciting.
Okay, so Kim's going to stay here. She's come over. She's going to stay. She's going to hang out with me just in case something happens to this. Okay, but here's the deal. If we want 17 new directors by leadership, I'm looking for 7 DIQs by September 1st. 7 DIQs you need to be a star consultant and have 10 active team members. 7 DIQs by September 1st, 28 days from now. I want you to Vox your sales director and me if you are committed to being in DIQ by September 1st. Okay, that's your first challenge. And some of you may want to be on tracker for your car. That's fine. That's your first step. And then you're going to go into DIQ on October 1st. You can take it step by step, however you want to do it. Now, I'm excited because we had some medals in our national area. We had people with new team members. So with an honorable mention with 2 new team members, not quite a bronze medal, Candace Patterson from the Trisha Bless unit had 2 new team members. Congratulations to you, Candace. With a bronze medal, we had Andrea Comer from the Nikki Hill unit. Andrea is a brand new consultant. I think she's a principal of her school. She had 3 new team members last month. From the Jamie Lopez unit, Jamie Lopez, leading by example, 3 new team members, bronze medal. And also Trisha Bless, our queen of sharing in the Goelzer national area with 24 qualified team members last year, already has 3 in the computer for this month. With the silver medal with 4, we skipped it. Nobody silver medal. But get excited about the bronze medals, my friend. Because bronze medals, we have sales director Jamie Riley with 5 personal team members, sales director Susan Riordan with 5 personal team members, and sales director Tammy Clout with 5 personal team members. Well, we're running the perfect contest this year. And I'm so excited because people completed the perfect 3. And what that is 3 parties or 15 faces. $300 wholesale order, selling 600, placing at 300, and 3 career chats. And so we had these people complete the perfect 3. Brianna Meisel, Brenda Ortiz, Trish Roll, Patty Walker, oh, I can't read my handwriting. Patty, you're from Tracy's unit, I know who you are. Mary Isaacs from the Tammy Clout unit, and Cheyenne Molnar, who's the sales director. Now look what happened. Brianna Meisel did the perfect 3, and she got 1 new team member. Now we're moving on to the perfect 6, and this is where it gets exciting, okay? This is 6 parties or 30 faces in case something turns into a double facial, at least 6 career chats, and selling enough to place at least a $600 order. The perfect 6, we had Andrea Comer from the Nikki Hill unit. We had Jamie Riley. We had Kay Middlestat. We had Tracy Henke. We had Trisha Bless. We had Susan Riordan. We had Tammy Clout, and we had Jamie Lopez. Now, I want you to hear what happened to some of these people. Andrea Comer, who did the perfect 6, 3 new team members, okay? She bronze medaled. Jamie Riley, who did the perfect 6, 5 new team members. She gold medaled. Trisha Bless, who did the perfect 6, 3 new team members. She bronze medaled. Susan Riordan, who did the perfect 6, 5 new team members. She gold medaled. Tammy Clout, who did the perfect 6, 5 new team members. She gold medaled. And Jamie Lopez, who did the perfect 6, 3 new team members. She bronze medaled. Can you see the correlation? People who are seeing the faces, selling the product, doing the career chats, doing 30 faces in a month. You guys, 30 faces are magical. They are making money and they're having new team members. Who can get excited about that? But what I want to tell you is this, that most of those women who did the perfect 6, their goal was the perfect 10. Mary Kay said, reach for the moon and you'll land among the stars. There are cancellations. This is real life, my friends. They were shooting for perfect 10 and they hit perfect 6. So I'm going to challenge you, do not shoot for perfect 6 this month if that's what you want. You shoot for perfect 10, 10 parties or 50 faces. Check out the Uninet site. Check out the emails that are going to be coming out tomorrow. You will have it all again. Check out your newsletter. It is in there, the tracking sheet for the perfect 3, perfect 6, perfect 10, perfect 15, and you're going to see what you earn. But I'm so excited about this. The number 4 unit right now in the Heidi Goelzer national area after 1 month in is Jamie Riley. Oh, Jamie gold medaled. The number 3 unit in 1 month in Mary Kay is Susan Riordan unit. Oh, Susan gold medaled. The number 2 unit in the Heidi Goelzer national area right now is the Tammy Clout unit. Oh, she gold medaled. Can you see what's happening? And the number 1 unit in the Goelzer national area right now is the Nikki Hill unit, and they completed over $14,000 in production. I have to tell you this. Tammy's unit did over $10,000 in production because Tammy had 5 personal team members and she placed an order of at least over $800. If Tammy had not worked last month personally, her unit would have done $3,212 in production, which is not making production. Who's excited about personal activity? Oh my goodness. Kim, get yourself a chair. I hate to see you standing up right here. Okay. So now what I want to share with you is this. As I looked at all of these numbers and I talked to some of these sales directors individually, we've been talking about the different basic needs that we have, that we live in, that we grow in. And I'm going to list them off to you. Some of you have been trained by your sales director. Some of you are going to be trained by your sales director. But the 5 basic needs are this: power and achievement, love and belonging, safety and security, fun and pleasure, and freedom and choice. Power and achievement, love and belonging, safety and security, fun and pleasure, freedom and choice. Well, Susan Riordan, I asked her the question, you know, what made you achieve this gold medal this month? And Susan's basic need is love and belonging. She loves to be a part of a group. She loves intimate relationships. She loves special time with people. That fills her up. The national sales director in her local area in San Antonio has a special luncheon for women, for directors who achieve at least $5,000 in production and 5 new. You see, Susan got her 5th team member on the last day of the month because she wanted to be at that luncheon. Not because she needed a prize. That's not what motivates her. Not because she needed this recognition, but it was to be in the space, in the intimate space of more powerful people. Susan is working in her power zone of love and connecting. Tammy Clout, her basic need is power and achievement. That's the need to win, the need to be recognized, the need to have accolades, the need to break records, okay? Tammy, her strategy was perfect 10. The win for her is not perfect 10. The win is to requalify for their Cadillac by the end of September and earn the top director trip to Rome and to Venice. And I'm going to tell you something. The car itself is not the win for Tammy. It's the accolade and the prestige of being a Cadillac sales director. It's the ribbon. It's her people walking across that stage at Career Conference. It's her people eating in the Cadillac room at the different events. They the physical Cadillac this time for the first time because of the growth of their family. Her children, she has 3 children under the age of 4. You should see those car seats in the back of that Cadillac. But it's not about the car. It's about the win of the Cadillac. So Tammy knows this. So she's not doing the perfect 10 to get the recognition for doing perfect 10. She's doing the perfect 10 as the strategy to re-earn the Cadillac and take her husband on the trip to Rome. Are you seeing the correlation between working in your basic need, whatever that might be, and really talking about that? If you're on this Google Hangout, you care about your business. You want more from it. Talk to your sales director. Get that training about the basic needs. Find out where you are and then work in that, okay? I thought that was so interesting. So here's the question for you. Number 1, find out your basic need, working with your sales director, or really talking to her about how you can work better in your basic need if you know your basic need. That's what we're really working with the leaders in our national area about. And then number 2, the gap between where you are right now and where you want to be in your business, whether that's September 1st, whether that's December 31st, whether that's seminar, is your limiting beliefs. The gap between where you are today and you want to be is the limiting beliefs. You see, my friends, you're one of the most well-trained national areas in this company. And if you're brand new, oh my goodness, Nikki is starting this training tomorrow that is going to be recorded on this Google Hangout. So some of you have success nights and you're not going to be watching it live. We have a moving up night. We're going to miss it live, but we're going to have the recordings. Nikki and team are going to make the 5 recordings for new consultant training. That is going to be always there. It's going to be on our app. It's going to be on our web fingertips. You guys, you're not succeeding because of lack of training. I really believe that we're not succeeding because of our limiting beliefs. And I'm going to share with you some of the limiting beliefs that your sales directors and I have. Number 1, someone once said, I can't be a great mom and successful in Mary Kay. That was a limiting belief that she shared with me. Another limiting belief was simply, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? A third limiting belief is, I failed before. What makes me think I can do it this time? Limiting belief. Another one is, other people are smarter and more creative than I am. How can I succeed? Another limiting belief that people have had is, I've been in DIQ before. I've been a sales director before. I've been in red before. Why do I think I can do it again? See, the challenge, you guys, is to be honest with yourself and write down 5 limiting beliefs that are holding you back. And I promise you, when you write them down, it is gross, okay? I redid mine right before seminar, and I shared them with the people that I trained, the future executive senior sales directors. And they were disgusting thoughts. They were bad thoughts about other people. They were just horrible. But when I shared them with those directors, you guys, they understood the vulnerability. And they were able to be vulnerable with themselves. Okay? You might think, I'm not pretty enough. I'm too tired. My family doesn't believe in me. What if I do it and I lose it? All of those, whatever your limiting beliefs might be, the most important part is to write them down, to get them out of your head, to get them out of paper, and to realize that's what you're telling yourself when you don't even know it. Ugh. So number one, it's gross, but number two, it's freeing. And then to write your power statements, which is the exact opposite of the limiting beliefs. And it was so exciting because once you write those limiting beliefs down, you don't ever have to look at them again. You tear them up, you burn them, you throw them away, whatever you want to do with them. But the power statements, as you write them down and you read them every day, that's the important part, you guys, is reading them. See, sometimes affirmations don't work because you don't believe what you're saying to yourself. First, you must get rid of the limiting beliefs, and then you can make a power statement that is the exact polar opposite of that, so you will start to believe them. So I have a challenge for you. Number one, figure out your basic need and really talk with your sales director about how you can work in that and how that will serve you. I just had conversations with Amanda Van Hooser and Shelly DiGiovanni this evening, and it was so exciting how they can work in their basic needs. And when you look at Susan Riordan and you look at Tammy Clout and you look at, Jimmy Lopez and people I didn't even have a chance to mention, and how successful they were by working in their basic need and then taking a track. That's the thing, you guys. Just figuring yourself out isn't enough. It's not enough. Figuring yourself out and then doing something about it. Working full circle, seeing the faces. You guys, did you see that? The perfect 6 people. Did you see how many medals there were? I'm so excited. Kim was like, oh my goodness, Heidi, this is so exciting, you guys, because it works. I'm just so excited. So figure out your limiting beliefs. Write them down. Share them with your sales director, no matter how vulnerable you need to be. And you know what? Ask her to share hers with you, because she will. Then write down your power statements and commit to saying them to yourself every day for the month of August. 28 days to make a habit, or 21 days to make a habit. So do them now for the next 21 days and see how your brain changes. It's going to be ridiculous, okay? And then you guys pick a track to run on. So do your limiting beliefs, do your power statements, and then pick the track that's going to get you where you want to be in your business, okay? Perfect 6, perfect 10, perfect 15. If you fall short, you're going to hit something else, but I'm going to challenge you to just to go for something big. And how do you get bookings when you pick your track? I'm going to tell you a booking script that worked with me at every stage of my business. When I went on target for my first car, when I earned my first Cadillac, when I did my first $500,000, when I did my first trip, I used the same script. And I called up the people in my life, my circle of influence, of who I wanted to be in front of. Maybe they were already my customers. Maybe I'd been scared to talk to them before. Maybe they were people in my church or in my neighborhood that I just was intimidated by. And I called them up and I said, I'm so excited. I am earning my car in Mary Kay. You guys, people care about cars. I don't care if you have 0 team members on your team. If you want to earn a car, you can go on target for your car this month. I promise you that. I'm going to tell you some stories about that in just a second. But you call them up and you say, I'm so excited. And it has to be a voice. It can't be a text. It can't be an email. It can't be a Facebook, because they don't hear your passion. I'm so excited. I'm earning my free car this month. And you know what? You can shop from me at 50% off. And then you're quiet. And they ask you how. And you say, I can only offer this to the first 6 people who take it. But if you have an appointment with me and you start with 5 friends who purchase, you can buy my entire inventory, whatever you want, at 50% off. Oh my goodness, are you excited? You guys, that's how you get the booking. If she says, oh my, so what it does is it appeals to 2 parts of woman. Number one, what's in it for her? 50% off with 5 people who purchase. And you need to make that clear. You say you can't bring your 16-year-old niece and have her sit in a chair and buy nothing and get something off, okay? Just be honest with her. Have fun with this. 5 people who purchase. What it does, it gets her excited about what's in it for her, but it also gets her excited about what's in it for me. Women love to help women win. She's helping me earn a car. If she says, Heidi, oh, I would love to do it, but I can't just do it this month, say, then you know what? Who do you know? Kim, you're the kind of woman that I'm looking for to work with. If you can't do it, who do you know in your life who would love to get their makeup and skincare at half off? Now, you guys, if she only has 4 people who purchase, she gets 40% off. But what I would say to her is this: Kim, you know, do you know anybody right now that we can call to get an outside order from? Then you get your 50% off. But you're getting that person's name and number and contact information. It's not just about getting the orders, you guys. It's about this circle of influence. And you guys, it can be your people, that your best customers. Your best customers want 50% off. The new product is coming out. It's the perfect time to book. If you were a star consultant or you did preferred customer, you can order that new amazing product on August 10th. If you 15th, but get bookings now. You guys, listen to my heart. When your passion and purpose are greater than your fears and excuses, you will find a way. Before I went to that career conference 17 years ago, I couldn't book anybody. Nobody wanted to book with me. But when I came home on fire, when I came home and I believed it myself, I booked everybody. I booked everybody who quote unquote couldn't book. I booked everybody that I was scared of. You guys, you can do it, and it's so worth it. And you know what? It's only the 2nd today. Leah Lachlan, National Sales Director, always has a goal to book 10 by the 5th. I talked to a man event who's about this tonight. What if you challenge yourself to have 10 appointments up by the 5th of the month, and then to get a booking a day after that? A booking a day keeps the blues away, you guys. It's a simple formula that keeps you happy. But make that a new habit, that you always have 10 parties up on your books by the 5th of the month, and then you get 1 booking a day after that. It keeps the blues away. You see, you guys, if you're thinking to yourself, Heidi, I would love to do this, but I can't. You know, I'm going to tell you the story about Megan Cruz, who came in March, and in April of that same year went on target for her car. In fact, her team produced $12,000 in production her first month. Her paycheck was over $1,200 as a new consultant, not including sales. You guys, Megan didn't know everything. She was working full-time as a teacher. She had 3 children under the age of 4, but she just went to work. She trained herself at night. She watched the videos, and then she went to work, and she held parties, and she worked full circle. And she called me after every party. She was the fastest woman in our national area to ever earn the use of a free car 90 days after joining Mary Kay. Why not you? Why not you? How about Brandy Lampman? She'd been in Mary Kay for a couple of years. She was in and out of her red jacket. She was in and out of DIQ. But when there was a goal with a deadline to finish our national area, she remembers to 10 active team members in a month. Okay? And then she finished DIQ in 2 months. Did you hear me? In January, she had 2 active team members. In February, she went to 10. And then March and April, April and May, she finished DIQ, you guys. Don't we have 5 months until leadership? You guys, it doesn't matter where you've been. It doesn't matter how many times you've fallen down. It matters that you pick yourself back up and be a part of this movement. This is the movement, my friends. We are having 17 new sales directors by leadership by December 31st. Are you going to be one of them? And finally, the last story I want to tell you, and some of you have heard it before, but it bears repeating. Kate Unger, you guys, wanted to be a part of the movement. She hadn't been a star consultant the past quarter. She wasn't even in her red jacket. But on January 1st, she decided that she was going to do something different. And I think she sold enough to place a $1,400 order. That's how far off she was a star, you guys. And she went from 2 team members to 10 team members. But what she did was she decided to do 8 interviews a week, because she knew if she wanted 8 team members, she would need to have an average of 8 interviews a week to get that 8 team members by the end of the month. Now, you guys, on that first week of the month, Kate hadn't done any interviews on that Saturday morning, and I called her on it. And I said, Kate, you told me you were going to do 8. And so she did 8 in one day to keep her word to herself. And you know what, you guys? She only had like 2 sign until the last day of the month. But on that last day of the month, on January 31st, she had 5 team members sign and get active. You see, miracles happen on the last day of the month when you work the first 30 days. Are you going to commit to go to work, my friends, today? It is August 2nd. Well, she went to work, and she went into DIQ on February 1st against all odds, went from senior consultant, not even a star consultant, to going into DIQ on February 1st. And she finished DIQ in 2 months. And some of you know the rest of the story. She was able to quit her job in May, her full-time job, to be a work-from-home mom. Her mother had been re-diagnosed with cancer. So during that summer, Kate played with her children during the day and was the mom during the day. In the evening, she worked for Mary Kay and held appointments outside the home. And then at night, she would go be with her mother. She would pray with her. She would sing with her. She would be with her. And in October, when God called Kate and Vicky's mom home, Kate and Vicky were with her. Kate was the one who got to call hospice. Kate was the one who was there when the pastor came. Kate had no regrets. Did she know that was going to happen when she wanted to be part of the movement? Absolutely not. But God knew. You guys, you never know what has in store for you, but I promise you that as a sales director, you will have more choices. So whether your story is like Megan Cruz, or whether your story is like Brandy Letman, or whether your story is like Kate Unger, or whether your story is just you, you can do it. You can do it. But the first thing is to make a decision and to stop making excuses. Sales Director Becky Mueller has often said to me, you can make excuses or you can make a difference. You choose. I hope you choose today to pick a track. I hope you choose today to get to work. I hope you choose today to find out your basic need and work in it. And I hope you choose today to get out of your head and into others. As Amanda Van Hooser reminded me today, Sean Key from Mary Kay has often said, your mind is like a bad neighborhood. You should never go there alone. My friends, when you're thinking too much, call your sales director. So, are you determined? Are you going to be in DIQ on September 1st? Are you going to be on target for your car September 1st? You choose. Those are your two options today. Nothing else. That's all I'm giving you. Box your sales director and box me and let us know if you're all in, and we're going to run every step of the way with you. Thanks for always stepping in and taking care of my technical difficulties. Thank you to our amazing National Area Assistant, Kim Ferguson, who came over here, not on the clock, to come over here to fix this so that you guys could be blessed. Have an amazing day, and I believe in you. Bye, everybody.